we are going to be jumping into a PvP, I believe, in just a little bit here for the Iron Squid Europe qualifier. Big thank you for joining us on the stream, guys. My name is Kyle Laris, and I'm with Root Todd. So, Todd, what have you found for us in terms of PvP?
Coolbreeze, the player who's host right now in the game, he's this French Protoss who's mid to high masters, and he's gonna play against somebody I don't know. So he just messaged me saying that if we don't have any other game, he was about to play against someone. So I said, okay, whatever, we can cast that. I'm having a little bit of a hard time finding games right now because all the people that I have on friendlies kind of lost, like White Ras, Sage. So
yeah.
It's a bit difficult.
It's a shame. They do go out quite early.
Sage did lose to Delphi. I think they met in the second round, so that's quite unfortunate.
Yeah.
I think Sage is one of those guys who could have won the qualifier, but no, he met a really tough opponent early and ended up losing.
Indeed you do. So unfortunately for Sage, crashing out there. He's currently in Poland at the Ministry of Windhouse playing for Alt-Tab Gaming, I believe. This Reito, who we don't know, apparently knows who I am. So he's quite happy that he's being casted, apparently. Bless him. Aww.
It's the opportunity of a lifetime.
Aww. Well, he's Diamond, is what I've just found out. So going up against Coolbreeze, who you said is from France, and
yes.
Is he on a team? Is MXI a team, or?
I'm not sure he's still on this team. Yeah, it's Mythics, I believe.
Okay. Okie dokes. So we'll be loading up onto Antigua Shipyard for our first game in this PvP, guys. Once again, a big thanks for joining us. Antigua Shipyard in PvP. This could end up going to Blink Stalkers, but
yeah, Blink is really good on this map. In PvP, yeah. So much space to maneuver. You can move around a lot. You can base trade very easily if your opponent chooses to go for Robo or whichever play.
Oh, Coolbreeze doesn't have one of his probes. Ah, there we go. Okay, one of his probes wasn't mining there, but anyway, let's get our intros underway. Spawning over to the left, we do have Mr. Coolbreeze going to be spawning as our pink Protoss, and spawning over to the right-hand side, we have Mr. KF Reito going to be spawning as the red Protoss. So again, it is cross positions enforced, as we mentioned before with GSL Antigua Shipyard, and as we already alluded to earlier, Blink play can be very, very common here. Now, in terms of PvP, obviously you've played a lot of PvP on this map specifically. Are there other options than going for Blink? And if so, how do those options deal with some kind of Blink play? Wait a minute. What?
Well, you're about to see one of those options, I think, which is a cannon rush.
Yeah.
On this map, the thing is, it's only cross map, so there is a lot more options than on the ladder. You can pretty much proxy, like make the gates behind the minerals at the expansion, or like in that space, you know. If you put on my camera, you will see there is like this huge space toward the ramp at the expansion where you can put them, and it forces a lot of scouting from the opponent. So we're seeing right now Coolbreeze is scouting behind the smoke inside of his main, and he's about to scout outside. So now the probe of his opponent enters his base at 201, so that should kind of set an alarm off from Coolbreeze, and he should follow this probe around to see what he can discover with it, because nobody ever, like the standard time, even on the two players map where your opponent will scout you, is maybe 230 to 245, I would say, a lot of the time. So now the probe scouted him very early. He should have been more careful. Now 2 pylons are going to go down, and I think he should throw down the forge as soon as possible.
Yeah, and out of curiosity for Reito, for Coolbreeze, his building positioning in terms of the gateway and pylon, they're very important against the cannon rush, right?
Yes, it allows you to see it as soon as possible. And actually, this is mine. He took this from my stream. I always put my gate and pylon there.
Yeah, okay.
Well, I say this is mine, but I do it a lot, but I took it from Creator. Don't want to steal the credit from him.
Sneaky, but for now we do have that one Zealot on the way here. He's throwing down tons of pylons, trying to block in what he can somehow, and then trying to get a pylon down at the top so he can have one of these cannons firing away. But will he be able to get them up in time? So many probes actually dealing with the pylons to kick things off, as well as more Zealots being Chrono Boosted out, and he's thrown the Cybernetics Core in place in such a way to really kind of limit the amount of space Reito has to throw down more buildings. So really nice play here by Coolbreeze to try and deal with this, but he's losing a lot of mining time.
Actually, this was really bad play by Coolbreeze, I think, because he attacked the pylons thinking they were cannons, maybe. And that's like the biggest mistake you can do against this. And now there is this one cannon killing his buildings, and Coolbreeze, he didn't mind any gas, even though he made a cybernetic score, so he's just gonna lose the game instantly.
Well, yeah. GG, guys, for game number 1. I guess I said earlier in a chat channel that, you know, maybe it would be nice for only Masters and players above to be able to sign up. But hey, the Diamond was able to beat the Masters in the first game here, so proving me wrong quite nicely.